Did you know there's a town in Japan that no longer exists? Not destroyed, not abandoned, just gone. Its name was Kyotaki, a small mountain town near Kyoto. Population 312. Quiet, peaceful, and mostly forgotten. Until 1989, because one morning, every single resident vanished. No bodies, no luggage, now no trace of life at all. Just empty homes, still warm teacups, and radios still playing static. The police called it a mass disappearance. No sign of struggle, no footprints leading out, no forced doors. It was as if the town had been erased in one night. Journalists came from Tokyo. They filmed hours of footage. Cars parked in the streets, lights still on, food half-eaten. A dog tied outside a store barked until it starved, but none of that footage was ever aired. Days later, the station reported the tapes were damaged, all of them. For years, people thought it was a hoax, until a new team of hikers found something, a tunnel, hidden beneath the old Kyotaki road, the kind of tunnel that shouldn't exist. Inside, abandoned cars, hundreds of them, keys still in ignition, doors open, no people, just silence. Local legends said the Kyotaki tunnel was cursed, built in the early 1920s using forced labor. Many died during construction. They say if you drive through it at night and your reflection disappears in the rearview mirror, you're next. And every missing person in the region was last seen near that tunnel. Police tried reopening the case in 2001, but all town records were gone. Even maps that once marked Kyotaki had been quietly removed from official archives. Data shows forest. Satellite scans show nothing. But when one journalist went there in 2007, he found the sign. Rusty, covered in moss. It read, Kyotaki, 2 kilometers. He followed the road until his car radio began to hum, then static. He parked and walked, camera on, and when he reviewed the footage later, he wasn't alone. In the distance, a line of people standing perfectly still, facing the forest, motionless. He never returned to that place again. Some say the town still exists, but only between 2 and 3 a.m. when the fog rolls in. If you're near Kyoto and the air feels colder than it should, look carefully. You might see lights where the forest should be dark. Rows of houses, lanterns swaying, a faint radio playing, and sometimes a voice calling from inside. Did you come back? Every few years, someone goes missing near the old road. Their phones ring for days afterward. Static, then silence. Their last GPS locations always ping, inside the Kyotaki forest. But when search teams arrive, there's no signal, no trace. A survivor once claimed he woke up there, inside a wooden house, everything frozen in time. He saw people moving outside, slow, blurry, silent. He tried to speak, but no sound came out. When he blinked, he was on the roadside again. Some say the tunnel was finally sealed off in 2012, but locals still hear footsteps in the forest. And at night, sometimes, if you dial your own number near the Kyotaki road, you'll hear a voice whisper back. Not yours, not anyone's, just a faint echo saying, "Welcome back to Kyotaki." No one knows what happened to the 312 residents. Their names, their stories, their lives erased. But the strangest part, in 1988, a year before the disappearance, the census already listed Kyotaki's population as 0, like they had already vanished. If you ever find yourself driving through Kyoto at night and you see an old road leading into the fog, keep driving, don't stop. And whatever you do, don't look back, because some places in Japan don't disappear, they wait.